Okay. Now, we were working on smokeless powder for explosive rebar, and also we just have to make the steel ingots, I think. Yeah, I think we just got to make the steel pipe, but also I've got to finish off. There was one of these plastic refineries. I've changed my mind about the recipe, so we're going to go and do that. This, we're just waiting for the heavy oil residue to fully saturate the pipe. It's just taking its time. It's getting there. There's an individual pipe per, or an individual production line for each one. So they're outputting a very minute amount, which takes a while for that to process and fill up the pipe in between the two locations. So this one here, this is, let's go look at my spreadsheet. This one here, yeah. Right, it's this one. So it's turbo ammo. Yeah. Nothing to do with the circuit boards. So that was 15, 10 and 5. Yep. So that is at 50%. And that's that one made. Look out. Best viewers on Twitch. I've already got the best viewers on Twitch. I don't need more viewers. Thanks, bot. Alright. So that'll now be making the heavy oil residue. So that's that one sorted out. I wanted to get that done. Let's get some liquid biofuel before I actually run out. Yeah, because I actually do need some smokeless powder to be made so I can unlock the I can do the research of the MEM for explosive rebar. But that doesn't stop us from proceeding because we have a look here, explosive rebar, steel pipe. So I already got that set up. Well, let's get that steel pipe in first. So that was that one there. I think we're ready to get that transported in. I was going to go thinking if I come in... I could probably come in at this height. No, it had to be the one above. I reckon if I was to move this across, we might do that. There's a reason why I didn't do it, because that's, yeah. And that one goes that way because... betcha there's a reason why. You know what? That one could move across. That'll fix a few issues. Wait, I'm gonna... Alright. So if I move that belt across, then I can turn, the other one can go, yeah. Oh wow, that was actually impressive how that worked. Whoops. No, I just redid what I just undid. That one there. Perfect. In that case, we can get rid of that now. I'm not going to shift this one across. Let's do the correct supports here. That'll go. Will that allow me to go from there to there? Yep. And the reason I'm doing that is, well, I wanted to move that one across. So it's still going to navigate. Oh no, that's not going to click. That's fine. So this one... there, and... that goes to there. And that will join up with that and keep going. No, I still wanted to move it across. So actually, let me make sure I'm doing this correctly. I actually don't need to move this is fine here. So I actually don't need, I'll put this here anyway. I don't think I need, yeah, I got a bit carried away there. Get my head around it. That'll go to there. It's this top one I'm dealing with. So it goes here. Tidy this up while we're at it. That's a different one. Okay. So I definitely need one of these here. And right. You're a bit of a slow mover on that build, to be honest. Ah. That's going to there. this disappears. This let's come into here. Does it reach? Oh, it reaches everything. Look at that. Perfect. Alright, so that means I now should have a clear pathway. I can bring that across there to here. And that will be, I'm going to go over the top and then, or will I? How will I do this? I think I'll cut across here. Well, yeah. So if I did that to there, that'll be my steel pipe. Perfect. Comes in, goes there, across there, into there. Yep, I love it. Perfect. So that means this here is my incoming pipe. Do I have any spare machines? Look at these machines over here doing nothing. Now, six and 9. There is 6 and 9 also required. So what did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on a floor. So I'm just thinking, if I use one of the machines over there, if I build one here close, but there's no reason that output can go here and run along there. Even along here actually. I still need to come out to there. I think that's it. So that should get me there. And then there's a crossover. It's alright. Let's do this. Jump over like that, and pretty much well. That no. I mean yes and no. That's to there. That'll be our pipe output. Yeah, I like that. That's good. We'll do that. Actually, I'm going to make one change here.
Buckle up, there's a raid incoming.
That's better.
Thank you, Firehammer, for the raid of 29 viewers.
For the future. Look out, we've got a raid coming with Firehammer, a party of 29. Awesome, absolutely amazing. Look out, the Great White North calls to the sound of clanging hammers and the roar of fiery furnaces. Join us as we raid the factories with the one and only Firehammer from the Canadian wilderness. Welcome, Firehammer from Canada. How are you today? And Sakatura is coming in with a raid as well. How was your stream? You getting stuck in the foundry, I see. We were watching you earlier, hanging out. Having a good time. Hope my day is going well. It is, thank you. Yes, it is. It's been a good day. Okay, we're just making some explosive rebars. So we're on the tail end of it. I just need steel pipe and then we're done. So I need steel ingots for my steel pipe. And I haven't made that one yet, so that'll be the next thing. I'm just going to go and check this heavy or residue smokeless powder setup. Oh, we've got furnaces burning. That means I've got some smokeless powder being made. Excellent. 20. Oh, alright, I can do my research now. Not in there yet. None in there yet. 4. Can't take them off the vertical lift, so you can conveyor belts. But I got my research's worth. So that would mean that's 200 and 200. Okay. So I'm going to wait a little bit longer. I'll get those iron rebars while I think about it. It's not these ones, it's these ones. Right, so it's got to wait a little bit longer. While we're waiting for that, let's go back over here and keep going with these steel pipes I need. And welcome raiders. And if you've got a raid and run Firehammer, you know the drill. Wow. That should not be like that, should it? I better fix that. There's a few little things I haven't finished since I did the upgrade. Since I put the floor in. Perfect. You gonna let Ray grab some food? No worries. Not a problem at all. Alright, so that's still working. Okay, so this we're gonna need. So I do have a spare belt there doing nothing. Now, I still haven't made that's going to be that in the future. So 2 machines. When am I going to make pulse nobelisks? A little bit in the future, not right now. So I'm not going to worry about that. So basically I need 1 more, and I think 1 more steel ingot foundry, and I think there's a gap there, maybe. There's a room here for 1 more. I'm just going to make sure I don't have any that are waiting to be set up. That's an operational one. They're all set up. They're all running. This one here. But I might have already assigned it to something. That one's assigned to the Cluster Nobelisks. Ah, hold on. I'm looking here. There should be 1 for Explosive Rebar already made, ready to go here. Unless it was that one that I've written as Cluster Nobelisk. I think that's what it is. because that was it was a different one. Explosive Rebar, Pioneer. Here we go. Well, while I'm looking at it, I'm gonna just make a note in the spreadsheet that that one's already made. Excellent. Okay, so this one just has to make its way over to there. I mean, there is this belt available. Let's do our normal smart splitter first. Like that. Well, I've got to work that out where it's coming in. Yeah, if I use that, then I can come into that there. And then I can do my overflow there. Literally the same thing. Yeah, I think if we can do that. So what do I need to do to make that happen? So that to there. Now that does block off that one from future use. Well, not from above though. I could squeeze something from above, maybe. And also from here. Well, yeah. So if it came from there, then I should probably come on this side of it. At least then that leaves that other one open. And my machine was above. Yeah, look at that. There's a corridor of belts I could use going this way here. So I need oh, I missed it. I'll have to fix that in a second. So I put this in the wrong spot. I think that's the right spot. So now this to there. Oh, this is off. Not, and that's, so maybe I need to, yeah. Well, that's frustrating. Right. Now what have I done wrong? I was too... Man, I'm not having a good time of it. Not having a good time of it at all. I reckon... I'm just... Gotta up my game. Up my game. That's all I gotta do. Seventh time's a charm. That's looking better. Alright, so now do this. Correct one. Perfect. That's great. I'll get all that made. Alright, and now I've just got to hook it up down here. So it's in the middle. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on today. Getting everything in all weird spots. You could do that. Perfect. Alright, so now I reckon I should have enough smokeless powder over there. Get that, do the research, set the recipe on the machine, and we're done. We're done. Look at that, it's making it now. Smashing it out. Now that those pipes are full. That one we're still waiting on. Alright, let's go do some research.
Explosive rebar unlocked. Rebar ammo that explodes on impact. Suitable for removal of unwanted obstacles, creatures, or limbs.
Awesome. I don't think I actually made this in the past. Yeah, so we get a right. Also, I've got enough to research the rifle and enough to research Cluster Nobelisks. Let's go set the recipe first. My overflow is not doing anything. What? Oh no, no. Oh no, that's working. It is. That's going to. My overflow is not connected. That's what I need to do. Anyway, power. Probably. We go over to here. I reckon. not happening. They're not hooked up. Oh wow. How bizarre. And steel pipe's still coming in. It'll be here any minute now. But this overflow I didn't hook up. So this that's a 3. I need to go to a 4. There we go. And there we go. We got explosive rebar coming into here, which should be now in. Let's give it a go. Nice. We'll play with that in a bit. So there was something I missed before. If I hooked up the overflow, that's what I'd missed. I think that's what it was. Yep. Let's do the next bit of research. So next one is Cluster Nobelisks and the rifle. Package turbo fuel for that. So we haven't got that far. That'll unlock our way towards inflated pocket dimensions. That I could do. Alright, so let's do Cluster Nobelisk.
Cluster Nobelisk unlocked. This type of Nobelisk detonates into multiple smaller explosions. Can be used for clearing large areas of vegetation and other inconveniences. Addendum. Inconveniences, in this case is not defined to include persistent family members, raccoons, student debt, the sunrise, peer performance reviews, neighbors learning to play the saxophone, phone calls, or your favorite show getting cancelled.
Your favourite show getting cancelled? I don't know about that. Right. So where are we? Here. Do that. And then the rifle, I need 100 motors.
Rifle and rifle ammo unlocked. A long-range weapon and rapid-fire ammunition, only to be used for the defense or acquisition of fixed property. Conveniently, this includes everything of value on this planet.
And that one. And then can't do that one yet. Can't do that one yet, but I can do inflated pocket dimension.
Pocket dimension inflated by utilizing numinous gel hydrology channeled through an etheric spigot. Some used to say this as impossible, but the meaning of that word has long since been removed from my dictionary.
Wow. So that is that done. Perfect. All his glory, morning smoke, and how are you? I'm doing well, thank you. Just doing a bit of research. Got a few things done. What about yourself? We've just finished Explosive Rebar. Cluster Nobelisk is next on my list. Which should be easy to make, sort of. We've already got the smokeless powder done. The Nobelisk, I've already got the black powder done, so I just have to do the pipe for it, I'm pretty sure. So that's the Nobelisk. Yep, I'm up to building that steel pipe. I've made the black powder, we just need the steel pipe. Sweet. Getting heaps of progress. This is where some of that work in the past of setting things up all in one go pays off. Because I believe I've got the steel ingots made as well. So all I've got to do is make the pipe constructor and hook everything up. I was thinking we'll build the Nobelisk down here. So I'll need to make the Nobelisk and feed it in. So probably this spot here will be our spot for doing it all. I need 2. Oh, Randy, that part's a bad one, mate. But I may do 2 single ones because I need to wrap the output of that around and in again. Yep, so 1 there. And how are you today, all is glory? What's happening with you? So if I had that one there, and then I could have that one there. Oh yeah, and then there's room there for that, I think. If I leave room for that to wrap around through there. Getting ready for work, I see. Another long day. Or a short day. Or a normal day. I mean, a day's a day, isn't it? Every day is the same length, really. Now, is that... I don't want to do... Well, actually I do. I'm going to do that, but I'm actually going to do... That just means there's going to be no clipping of that. Hopefully a short day, but we'll see. Oh, I hope so too. To there. I'm going to do... Yep. That. Which will then let me do... that there. I need to get one more. I've got to go closer, do I? Got to go closer. Yes, perfect. So this is Nobelisk. And this one is Cluster Nobelisk. Right. After all of that, I didn't put my smart splitter at the front. Ah, dear. All right. In that case, that how it works. That is attached to that, so that's my saving grace. So right is Nobelisk, and straight ahead is Overflow, and then there. That's some overflow of Nobelisks. Of Nobelisks. There will be overflow of smokeless powder. Smokeless powder is going to come from above. Cluster Nobelisk. Which one is it, do you reckon? This one here. Rightio. So anywhere that's not too bad. I reckon there would be fine. Double check that. Yep, that'll be fine. So if I do If I did this one the same. No. I'm going to do this one. Like underneath. Rightio. Actually, that one, I'm gonna have it come in here. Because that's coming in from there. Ooh. I like that. Alright, so I've got straight ahead will be smokeless powder and right will be overflow. Ooh, my power pole is going to be annoying, so I think we're going to put the storage container here. Oh, all of this could be very annoying. Although, it wouldn't be annoying there. Be annoying there. That might work. No, it wouldn't work. I think we're going to be fine. Dimensional depot there. Eva, good morning. How's it going? Hope you have a great Saturday. Thank you very much, Eva. I'm doing well, thank you. We're just trying to figure out some good old explosives. We're making we just made explosive rebar. And now we're making cluster nobelisks. How's things with you? And then, so all of that. those in my steel pipe. Is that one there? Right. So that's coming in. That's my overflow. Of that. Okay. Yep. My output. I'm wondering. If I could have I need to have that there. Nice to hear. I'm good, thank you. Just relax today. Ooh, nice. There's nothing better than a nice relaxing Saturday. Right, that's actually supposed to be I don't think I like that. That's not going to work. Oh, actually, no, it will work. Will it work? Maybe. That's coming in from that direction. Thought so. The right will be Cluster Nobelisk, and straight ahead will be Overflow. And then, ooh, can I? Is that the right height? No. Actually, no, it's not. Oops. To be here. Oh, well, that doesn't actually. Hold on. Sometimes you do stuff unnecessarily, you know? You did the last thing that way, you do the next thing that way, and then you realise, I didn't need to do that. But that will go there. You do that all the time, yes. Yep. Build 6 times, delete 5 times. A never-ending process. I think. Right, that should be done. That there. Now, I've done overflow of that one, overflow of that one. I need to bring in the black powder and the steel pipe. I also need let's put Cluster Nobelisk. It is $7.5. Of Nobelisks and smokeless powder at 10, and obviously Cluster Nobelisk is the output at 2.5 per minute. This, I'll do the sign for this one in a second. The black powder for this one is that one of these. I think it's this one. That's for the smokeless powder. So it's this one here. I'll do the overflow for this one down below. So we'll just do that to there. And we'll go right here. For this one, I might just head straight that way. If I do that, I'm going to go over every other one in its line that might come down. So if I turn it and come along here, it's slightly annoying it's not in line with that. So I might I don't know if I want to do that. Is it there? There. But it's still going to conflict. No, we'll go along here. It's got to go to this machine here. be how can that oh yeah oh well, if I do that there, yeah, alright, there. That's where it's got to be. Alright, so I could have probably actually come back now that I think about all that. Oh no, it'll be right there. I come in that side there. Oops. Stop jumping out of my hands. Okay, so straight ahead is black powder. No. Right is black powder. And left is overflow. I'm going to change it. Sort this one out while I'm here. Alright, so that is black powder with overflow. So all I got left is the steel pipe coming in. So I think that there I can probably do this. Do that. Right, so, alright. So I will bring that in here. It's probably going to be this one at this height here. And then it's going to get to here and be blocked. But I'll just drop it down. Annoying. that way. Interesting. Or do I at least use that left lane? Here. So I can come across on this side, then and I'll get to here and I'll be blocked. But if I come around here, then here I can go up. Somewhere here I can go up. Bit across. Yeah, let's do that. So I was coming in on... Well, actually, no. Yeah, I can come all the way over to here in this instance. As long as those pipe don't clip, I'm happy. Where am I coming through? This one. Yep, that pipe's fine. Right, I'm happy with that. Zork, hello, welcome. What's happening today, Zork? Right, so this one... It'll be one of these machines down here. I never put a sign on this machine. This one was for the Explosive Rebar. Ah, Zork, how are you? What's going on today? Bumped every key in the keyboard then. 15 and 1, 15 each. For that one. This one will probably be identical. This is Cluster Nobelisk. And this one is 22.5. Not a lot, taking a break from art, we just reinstalled it yesterday. Oh right, so you've been playing it a lot. Comic Scare, hello, long time no see, good to see you. What's happening today? So this will be 75%. Okay. And I'm going to have that there, facing that way, there, that to there. There's our overflow, which I can just copy this one. Perfect. How am I? I'm doing very well, thank you. Yeah. Busy with factory and just life in general, you know. Apart from that, things are good. Okay, so this one. I need it to be on that one, which is coming in here, this one here, and I reckon if I came to here, that's the 1, 2, 3, fourth one down. So if I grab this, take that to here, and then go this way, like so, and then that'll be pretty straightforward. And I'll go that's about there. Goes in there. That's good. So it's on that one. I might actually here. So this one here. Yeah. just go back up to. It's a lot cleaner if I do it a bit higher. Yep, there's a new DLC coming out for Survival Evolved in June. Apparently 10-year anniversary. They're getting back into the swing of it. Sweet! I'm sure they've got a lot of awesome stuff planned. Being a 10-year anniversary. Alright, that's... goes all the way back. So now I just need to bring in... I think we'll bring it in at this height here. Rightio. And that one goes to... should be there. Yep. That can go straight through. So, probably nice. All right, and then that will be I think it's upstairs. This one here. Cluster Nobelisk. Okay, so here it is here. So what I'll do is that would normally go there. That one there. What? I'm looking down, but it's up. We're looking up. That should be it. Once that turns up, I think I've belted everything. Make it nice. No. So that comes into here. That's ready to go. That's coming out here. That's it. So all I got left is hold on. I don't think I ever made a sign for my Nobelisks. Nobelisk Pioneer. I must have deleted it. Because it don't exist. Would have been an accidental deletion when I was moving belts. Well, that's easy to put back. What am I working on at the moment? Cluster Nobelisks. We're just about, well, I've just finished it. I've just got to put the signs on it and wait for all the product to flow through, but it's done. Which is very awesome. I was just looking at all the... That's done. Yep. So then... Rifle ammo is next. And then we'll be on to real things like high-speed connectors. And that one will be... That'll be easy. I've just got to make the copper sheet because I've already made the smokeless powder. Now I'm just smashing these out at the moment. That's what I was going to check. The Nobelisk bays. I'm pretty sure that would be correct. One. No, that's the black powder recipe. So it's black powder. So things go pretty quickly when you've pre-built some machines because of when you're building other production lines, and it was just easier to do that at the same time, you know? Like all the black powder has been done previously, and we did the smokeless powder is done. So it's 10 per minute we're making. Right. So we've got that I really haven't worried about. It's just gas Nobelisk. You know what? Perfect time. So it's alien. I've got enough of that. Oh yeah, okay. So how much? Put that in there. Make alien protein. So that output goes over to here. That makes alien protein. That one's making alien protein from stinger remains. Oh, and then that makes it into biomass. And that just says make alien protein. So, okay, so I need remains actually. Oh, I kind of screwed that up, didn't I? I need some sort of remains for that. But I do need this is a manual feed box, the gas Nobelisks. Because I don't really use them a lot. Chablis, yeah, I need to think ahead like that. I think it comes down to because I use a spreadsheet. And because I have a spreadsheet, like when I say I've got a spreadsheet for the entire playthrough. And yes, it's took me a lot to make it in my spare time. But when I look at it, I go, I'm going to need all of this. So like when I'm doing smokeless powder, I know I need 6 production lines of smokeless powder. And it's a bit excessive. It's an extreme way to do it. But it is because I'm streaming, you know. Okay, so this one is Cluster Nobelisks. It's for... I suppose it's also my first playthrough, so I'm not sure what I need yet. Yeah, I wouldn't even worry about that sort of stuff if it's your first playthrough. Just enjoy the game. That's what you need to do. I've played it once or twice. Too many times to count. And it's also got to do with my autism as well. So if I have a whole playthrough planned out in a spreadsheet, then I've always got something to do. If I don't have something to do, I get really bored and I don't have something to focus on. But if I've got a planned out playthrough, like today's a really good example because I finished making the new Explosive Rebar. Instead of trying to figure out what I'm going to do next, I just looked at my spreadsheet and went, right, now it's time to make Cluster Nobelisks. And now I've just finishing this, I go, okay, now it's time to make the next one was rifle ammo. Yep, my autism like that, I need to focus, yeah. So it's and I don't like. I could sit there and do a spreadsheet on stream and work the numbers out on stream, but I find that a bit boring. I find that I don't think that's great riveting Twitch content. That's my personal opinion. Other people love that sort of thing. It's nice to have something to do in your lunch break also. Yeah, that's exactly it. I'd be at lunch. I'd make my lunch. I'd be done in 15 minutes. So I'd just whip out the laptop and just sit there crunching through the spreadsheets. You know, before I know it, I'm done. And it feels productive. And like I say, that's I don't need to be... feel like I'm wasting time on stream doing spreadsheets. I wish you copied a sign and it copy what's on it. Is that Cluster Nobelisk? That pipe's just coming down now. So those Nobelisks are being made and they're just heading in here now. Where's my smokeless powder? I mustn't have hooked it up. Hold on. Thought that's what that was. Oh no. Like there's a conveyor belt hole for it. I did the bottom bits. There we go. I can walk under it. Yeah, that's looking better. I'm just getting rid of all these conveyor supports. And putting them from the ceiling. That's all of them on this level. I've got some on this level I haven't done yet. Over here. That no longer needs to go like that. that one, could actually come up. So here, I like these tidy up tasks. Sometimes it's good to make things better. So I reckon that's the right spot. There. Right, so coming out of here, I can go to here. To here. Why does it have to come all the way here? Oh yeah, probably because of what? Oh yeah, this is overflow? This is overflow. Oh yeah. I'm going, why do I have a mixed belt of stuff? That's causing my problem, is that is another click point. There we go. Oh, I like tidying things like that up. We don't need that one anymore. I came in somewhere along here, near here. Yeah. That looks better. That's not a sign. I'll leave that one. This one I'll fix. Nice to get this stuff tidy. There's a little bit of it left lingering around the place, but it's nearly all gone. That's all it for this building. So now I should have, I reckon, Cluster Nobelisks. What's the 100% efficiency? So I've already got 19 of them. Nice. Okay. I'm done. We're up to rifle ammo. So that's in an assembler. So that's going to be, well, another floor, not this floor. I mean, I still have room on this floor to do something. Kind of, but not. What's this? That's just normal. That's shatter rebar. There's kind of the... Well, where are we? Machines assembler. There is actually room. The kind of the well, yeah, because I could put the. Oh yeah, because I could put. I'll probably put that here. I've just got to bring the smokeless powder down and copper sheet in. Phantom, good afternoon or evening. Indeed, it is evening. But any time of the day is a good time of day. This is going to be fun squeezing all this in, I'll tell you that. That can go to there. that there. So this would be rifle ammo. And then there. There we go. And this, I take it, is overflow. So I reckon that neatens that up even more. And all I need now is Thomas Scare. I totally forgot that I never turned off my server when I stopped playing my 1.0 save a while back. Well, the save now has 6,000 hours. Oh, geez. Does that impact anything, really? What's the... is there any game issues? I suppose, did you have some... What do you call it? Degradation? No. Number just go big burr. Left is rifle ammo, and straight ahead is overflow. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's, man, that squeezes it. Actually, geez, this is even better than I thought, because
Buckle up, there's a raid
now
incoming.
we can put
Thank you, Spongelet, for the raid of
That
36 viewers.
there. Hello. We've got our raid coming in. And a ton of coupons considering my points per minute. Nice. How are you, Spongelet? Welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for coming with the raid, folks. Don't forget to follow that. Click the follow icon if you're
Hey,
not
Smack
already.
it. You just gotta follow.
Thank you,
Sponget's a great
Intolerance
streamer.
404,
Lots
for
of
the
good
follow.
fun. Intolerance not found. Thank you for the follow. See? I know all the Twitch names. There's a part at work that's got the number 404, and I can't find it. It's not there. Anyway, not getting sidetracked at all here. How's your stream, Spongelet? Hold on. That's going to work and that's not going to work. You thought you were following already? That's okay. Anytime. Good. Almost done with trigons and time crystals. Excellent. That's a lot of work involved in those. There's no doubt about it. You think I may have made a hiccup there. Right, that's why I didn't connect it yet. Let's go higher. I was shooting smokeless powder. The smoke. So this is rifle ammo. This is rifle ammo. Oh, someone's backed up. Probably because I haven't been using it, but that's here. Okay. Oh wow, they're lined up. Believe it or not. I mean, I totally planned it like that. Randy, what's going on, mate? You coming up for a pat, are you? Come on. Mate? What's going on? He's a good boy. How's your eye? Yeah, is it good? Oh, yeah. That's it, mate. Congratulations, Raiders. Came in for just in time for a Randy pat. Everyone loves a good Randy pat. Yeah. You're going to burp. No. You just going to. I think he's going to go to bed after this pat, I reckon. He's got that. Put me to sleep, put me to bed kind of pat. Good timing, because I need to top up my drink, Randy. Oh, there's rain outside I can hear. Or is it wind? One or the other. And you're going outside into it. Luckily, you've got a nice protected bed. All right, is that enough? All done? Nope. This is like, no, it's not done yet. Yeah, that's right. Oh, you're a good boy. Aren't you? Hey? Oh, you're a good boy. All right, come on. Let's go put you to bed. Back in a minute, folks. Oh, look at that wonderful ceiling I left you looking at. Don't I spoil you guys? Tell you what. All right. That there. It's beautiful. That'll come straight down. Now, yeah, so reckon if I bring this down to there. It's a bit off, isn't it? Can't utilise that because that's not the same. It's just not possible to come back one more. If I could nudge back just a fraction more, but it's going to clip as it comes down if I do that. Ah, yeah, no, that's right. We'll do this. Yeah. Okay, so we'll do... Yeah, we'll make that work. If it comes down... I've got two smart splitters to put here. Yeah, okay, so let's do this. Comes down. No, mate. Randy wants to come inside. It's Randy. Do that. That's a bit close then. But I can still do... Ah, it does my head in some of this stuff sometimes. I'm trying to think about something, I'm like, but if I do that... Ah, I have to think about this for a second. It's coming in. And this is the drawback of trying to squeeze something in. Honestly. Instead of planning something out nicely, when you have to squeeze something in because of some less than ideal planning, you end up with these decision trees. But that's not ideal. So it has to be at it has to be there if it's going to come in. That's excuse me. Oh, and that's in the bloody arrow, isn't it? Oh. Now, which one did I just delete? The wrong one. This is where I'm wasting all my time at the moment, trying to figure out this puzzle. An unnecessary puzzle I've made myself. But this is the bed I've chosen to sleep in, as they say. But I think I've just got it. So I've done, well, yeah, and the overflow is going to have to go back this way. Why? Ah, because of that. I've caused myself a lot of problems there because of that. And you know what? It's annoying. And it's only... I think I'm going to make a change. That one. That one's going there. And then gonna need that. Fixing the problem before it becomes worse. Retrofitting it, doing it the right way. It's gonna make things much easier. This needs to go here. Fine like that, and don't. That does that. Let's get rid of this and this. Let's just reassess. What I might be able to do is, yeah, so the important thing is this is coming down here. It could come back a bit, or I could come across and down here maybe. There's no reason why I couldn't do that. So then I could have if that was the case, I could have so if that was there, you would have, yep, so if I had, I think I've got this. There you go, so I'm coming in there, that could drop down to there, and that could drop down into there. So if I had another one of these here, because I need to do another one there. Alright, that's to there. That's coming into there. Well, I can do it on this side here. Rightio. Let's put some supports in. Alright, so we've got overflow. So straight ahead will be smokeless powder, and left will be overflow. That's belt one. Right. Perfect. Right. Holy moly. That was a lot of effort. And I've still got to do copper sheet, but that one should be a bit easier, I think. I mean, actually, I don't even know what, oh, that one comes in there, but honestly, I'm going to redo this one. And it'll make sense in a second. That's it. That goes to there. Look, I mean that one can. Oh yeah, I never put that one up. That comes in even sooner. That's even better. That well, this one may exist. I did probably there actually. Yeah. So right will be copper sheet and left will be overflow. Yeah, that's much better. So this one, I'm glad I tidied all that up. Now that I've got all of that in place, this is rifle ammo. That one. That's rifle. That's rifle cartridge. I think this is an invalid object in the game, if I'm correct. That's the old one, maybe. That doesn't exist anymore. Rifle, homing rifle, turbo rifle ammo. Yeah. Rifle ammo. Do they still have... No. Beacon's not there anymore, which is good. Okay. So, rifle ammo, which is copper sheet. At 15. And smokeless powder at 10. And it makes, holy moly, 75 per minute. No. Yeah, that's a lot. Let's go. So it's copper sheet now is what I need. The rifle ammo. There we go. So it'll be coming in at 15 per minute. Now to bring it in, let's go get my factory cart. I left this out the other day because it's a bit of a trip to bring the copper sheet over. Let's get my factory cart and we'll go for a drive. So we need to bring it. Got to come to this factory here, I think. Yep, that's Explosive Rebar. So it's got to come to this factory. May have to go the next height up. So this is the copper sheet factory here. So I've got 2 machines there, but I think it would make more. We're going to make 3 machines to start off with. And I've got machines spare here. So we'll do these ones. So I need 3 machines at 50%. Right, so we'll just do. We've got a. Splitter there. smart splitter there. There'll be 30 copper ingots coming in. So 3 and 4. So if we have space keys playing up again. I was going, why can't I jump? That's a while ago. It's very annoying. Gaz, evening. Was waiting earlier. Didn't clearly wait long enough. It was a bit late starting tonight, Gaz, but I mean, I made it eventually. That's better. I think what happens is I get dog hair stuck in there. Alright, and this is my output. Alright, 69 viewers, nobody leave and nobody join. We're at the perfect number. Right, so we're going to go. It's a bit dodgy. We're going to follow this. Crushroom, hello, welcome. Good to see you. This one here. So let's go. Crossover here. I'm gonna put these. What's happening today, Crush'em? What are you up to? Cross over here. Alright. Chilling this morning watching the kid play with his dinos. Now, life couldn't get any better than that, I reckon. I'm across here. No, I didn't want to go that way, I wanted to go this way. Yeah. Yeah, we go this way. Yes, it could. Real life dinos as pets. Well, guys, I mean, you're not wrong there, guys. That certainly is an option. Yes, that. As long as they don't eat the kid. Well, I mean, you know. Can't have the good without the bad. This is the factory, isn't it? Yeah. So if I came over at this height, and that can be as far as I reckon. I reckon here. What height am I talking about? This height here, yeah. Alright, so maybe actually I don't need that, I need this. Coming through there. just try this for a sec. Give myself a bit of an idea of where I'm heading. Yeah, so that came up. There. That all looks good. That no clipping there, beautiful. That goes down there. That comes down into there. We have our path. Let's hook up the other side. That'll be yeah. Yep, so I've just got to build a corner on each one of these. Oh, it is while we're at it. I must say, it's odd watching you build everything this way. I'm used to watching you make everything nice and neat. What do you mean? So I am trying to... I'm waiting for 1.1 to come. Because there's conveyor wall holes that are going to make a huge difference to everything you see here, and they're all going to get retrofitted. So there's a few things that look a bit odd, I will admit that. They will, it'll start to take shape. So that's why, especially these gate wall holes, they do look a little bit out of place, but it will kind of make sense eventually. Isn't there already a conveyor wall hole? So there's walls, conveyor wall holes on walls, but in 1.1 you can place it anywhere on a wall. Because the problem with these is, right? What do I do about this one? Where's my hole here in between these two? That's where these have always been a failure. And what if it's slightly off? It's not in the center, or this one here. Where's its solution? You know? Where does this one go? There's nothing to go in between there and there. So that's why it sort of played out like that. It actually didn't... That initially wasn't my plan. I didn't know that was coming in 1.1. But I was building my factory this way and I hadn't worked out... I was still trying to work out how to make this connection between each building look good. But now that we know it's coming, it's going to be amazing. I've wanted conveyor wall holes since, like, well, before even update 1. That's how long it's taken them to get here for me. Never knew why it took them so long to bring it here. But it's coming. And I'll be able to sort of rip this out because it's a template. It's a, what do you call it? It's a blueprint, and replace it with a special one that has all that designed into it. One of the other things that's a bit different as well is oh, I lost my thought. Did I mean to come across here? Or did I mean to go that way? Yeah, across here, yeah. Is one of the other reasons why it's you might look like I'm building a little bit differently is I work now full time. I don't have I used to have the luxury of streaming 8 hours a day, So I could spend time going slowly, making stuff really pretty. And now I am still doing that, but it takes a lot longer for me to do it. Like, it's not done in a episode like you say this Explosive Rebar took 3 episodes, which was about 9 hours maybe. Whereas normally I'd get that knocked out in one a little bit episodes streams, you know. Right, so then let's go with you. In saying that though, I don't think when I came back for the 1.0 release, I did some long streams. There was a 17-hour and a couple of 12 hours there, but I don't think I could stream that anymore. Regularly. It's okay for a one-off for special events and that, but it's not something I can do anymore. I think too, I'm also balancing my time a bit better. Like, I'm spending a bit of time making like episodes, putting these on YouTube, so that takes a bit of time to process that. But if I didn't have to work, I'd still spend that time doing a bit more preparing, whereas I used to just stream non-stop. That was my thing. And it's, I don't know, it can be sustainable, but once you stop, that's it. There's nothing continues from it. The odd YouTube video or two can actually give you some continual return on viewers, keeps your name active. People can still find content like tutorials and things like that, even though, and the website as well. But yeah, alright. So now all I've got to do is run in the copper ingots, and this will be working. So that'll be, I would say, if it's not on the inner run, it'll be on the outer. I think it can be above there. So it would have to be, well, see, it can't be, because I'm using those. So it's, gonna have to be, I'd say this one here. Russian, yeah, I never got into adding stuff on YouTube, but I also don't understand the editing part of it. I tried and watched videos, and it just wasn't clear to me. Yeah, it's taken me a long time to learn. I'll be honest, I never knew... I knew nothing about video editing. I had to learn it all from scratch. And that's actually the hardest thing. Is with anything like that, if you don't know the terminology of the industry, you know what you want to do, but you don't know how to put into words how to do it. And when you search for what you think it is, you get weird results, and it's not a very intuitive, without doing professional learning and doing actual courses. It's not that easy just to pick it up, is it? You need to know someone that can show you the ropes. And then having someone do it, it's cost an arms and a leg. It does, yeah. It is not cheap. But geez, I have learned a lot of skills, and I've got a lot more ideas and of different ways I want to do things. Sometimes the hardest thing's time. Time to turn those ideas into actual tangible things. Right, so we're going to come across. Oh, we're almost there. 2 more buildings to go. It's quite a distance between the copper ingot and copper sheet buildings. I probably could have done the ingot buildings in the middle. I didn't think about that. Right, so coming to here. So this, or on this. The middle. So that to there, which means that close. Right, and then last but not least, our sign. Was just remembered something. So this is rifle ammo. And it's copper ingot. So that was 30 per minute, 3 machines, 10 each. Yep, and then that output is ready to go. So now we just have to make that copper ingot and we're done. I think we've got enough available iron and copper ore to make it. Copper factory is still 1 floor. Okay, so copper sheet rifle ammo. So this will be alloy. Copper alloy ingot. I think no more. We're on the next floor up. Oh well. Was I happy with the layout of this? I think I was. So oh, that's just doing my head in thinking about that. I'm just thinking about the extra copper and iron I've got to bring in to make this happen. So what we're going to do is I'm going to shift it 1 forward. because I'm doing it a little bit differently now. So that's 1, 2, 3 on the 4. Ooh. That's 1, 2, 3. Four and 5. So the join of 4 and 5 and a bit forward. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where it is now, so I want it there. And I think I want it started there. Yeah, that makes it a bit more even. All right. And I dare say, I think I'm going to call it for that for tonight, because now I've got to start hooking up conveyor belts and resources and work out resources where they're coming from. And that can wait for the next episode. So I'm just going to make a note there that I'm up to the copper boundary for copper sheets for rifle ammo. Cool. Is it night time where you live already, Crusham? It is 11:37 p.m. That is a big yes. Saturday night. Yeah, I'm on the other side of the world by the sounds of it. Something like a 17-hour difference, maybe. Oh, made it. Nice. 8:30 a.m. here. Yep. It's quite a distance. 6 coupons today. Rightio. Well, a bit of work done today. You can see all these frames of the tops of the next buildings being made so I can run the conveyor belts. Starting on the next floor of the Copper Factory. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. And yeah, we're making progress. There's a lot of work to be done. But we're after we finish making this copper sheet, it was the copper ingots for it. That'll be the rifle ammo done, and we're going to be on to high-speed connectors next. So that's pretty awesome. So that means a new factory for high-speed connectors. So yeah, today was busy. We actually got a lot done today. We finished the Nuke Nobelisks. No, not Nuke Nobelisks. We finished the Explosive Rebar. That's what we got done. And then we actually got the Cluster Nobelisk done straight after that, because we had just about everything. We had all the things made. We had to join them together. And now we're onto the rifle ammo, and we're almost done with that as well. We just got to make the copper ingots, and bang, that'll all just start happening. And then we're onto high-speed connectors next, which is pretty cool. We may even go for a little bit of an adventure again, looking for some more Mercer spheres and summer sloops, seeing as we've got the new ammunition, the explosive rebar, cluster nobilis, and rifle ammo. It'd be a good time to go out exploring again. Get some of those harder sites, I reckon. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.